Right, hello YouTube. Just a quick thing before we start. I'm very down on sleep and I've been zoning out all day, so that if my thoughts are a bit less coherent today, that's why. Last time we did the first half of a two-part mission and we won, but ooh boy, we took some losses doing it. Except the Enforcer apparently seems to be pretty much fine. But yeah, we lost a few weapons and limbs and whatnot. We came out of it a bit rough. Apparently it's going to take 20 days to reach the next half of it. Not entirely sure the reward will be worth it for this one, but yes, we're going to have to see what we can do about making some repairs. Okay, the Enforcer is not too bad at all. I have a feeling the Shadow Hawk at the very least, and maybe the Centurion and the Wolverine aren't going to be ready in time for it. As well as the fact that we're going to have to swap the guns out something. The AC5 was quite good. How much? Yeah, we'll just replace the AC5 like for like. Same with the ammo. Make the repairs. How long is that going to take? I've got the budget to do it, surprisingly. It's going to take too long to do the next part of the quest. This one is almost certainly not going to be ready for it. All. What's the cost? Yeah, okay, so the repairs are not as expensive as I thought. I had a horrible feeling we were going to be paying an absolute fortune for repairs, but yeah, I'm not surprised that this one's the highest. We'll repair it anyway. We need all our mechs going as best we can. We're probably going to be running some of the other mechs for this next quest, which is not ideal because we know it's a hard one, but we'll do what we can. I want to try and get this one finished. If possible, the Enforcer's repaired. And maybe relying a bit more on evasion for this next one. Oh, additionally, Leon is injured. I forgot. I did notice that at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, is he healed yet, or is he still injured? Injured, okay. Are we going to just be down a pilot? That's going to make things really difficult. Jesus. Yeah, I think we might just be down a pilot for this one. Oh, man. Oh, he's going to have to do it injured. This is going to be hard. Oh, dear. I don't know how long we can wait. Duration 20 days. Was that how long the mission itself takes? Let's do the time on them. Yeah, it's still a high difficulty. I looked into that tank, by the way, that we encountered in the last one. We'll wait for the Shadowhawk to repair and then we'll take the quest. That tank, the Partisan, it's like, technically it's a sort of make of anti-aircraft tank. That mounts 4 AC5s. It's actually pretty nasty. Right, I don't know quite how we're going to do this, so just quickly switch you over to that for now. Right, so we're going to have the Enforcer. Leon, I don't know if he can even pilot like that, so we might have to get the Shadowhawk to thingy. By the way, he's a reasonably good match for that mech, so that's fine. Serrano is fine. What's the best thing we could give Serrano? Actually, yeah, Serrano, the fire starter, is actually a good match for him. Can we? Oh, mission starts in 40 days. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got a while before this even starts. Okay, no, so we'll be able to use the main lineup. Okay, that makes things nice and simple. Right, so we're back in the Wolverine. Leon can go in the... what was Leon good at? Energy weapons as well? I think he can have the Panther? Wait, no. We've got bigger than Panther, right? God, what would we do to put Leon in? He's not in the Centurion. He's in the... Enforcer? We'll put him in the Enforcer. Boyer can have the Centurion. Yep. Yeah, that was it. And then you can have the... Shadowhawk? I think Serrano's normally in the Shadowhawk. But anyway, we'll go with this. That tonnage limit worries me. That's even higher than the last one. Makes me suspect it thinks I should be bringing even bigger mechs. I take it salvage credits. I'm like, if we're gonna go through a really difficult mission, at least there's a chance we might get something big out of it. I probably should go for repair costs after that last one, but I'm like, no, I'd like to try and... If we're going to take a really hard one, at least let's try and get something nice for it. But after this, hopefully, this session, I think we'll manage it. We should reach a new area of space and start to see some new things.
Security detail, but unfortunately for them, they're going to run into you.
Yeah, unfortunately for us as well, I think. We're gonna have to do what we can. The last one was not easy.
They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Right, where are they coming from? Oh god, I hear ACs again. Is it more partisans? Scorpions. Okay, that's not as bad. We're going to be a bit defensive for this. I think typical fashion, I backed off just in time for that shot to miss and lose lock. Yeah, I see about that. Aye, particle cannon. This thing is apparently a light tank. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about the Partisan. It weighs 80 tons. So it was a heavy. It was like us fighting a heavy mech, basically, just on the ground. And yeah, tanks are not as powerful as mechs, but they're not terrible on the tabletop, having been playing a bit of it with a friend. Okay, this is going better. We're taking a bit of damage to the chest, but... Yeah, that I know. Right, what do we got? Helicopters. Let's take those out first. Easy prey. If the missile lock doesn't go. What else do we have? I saw a couple of mech locks. I need to remember to use my missiles this time, because I was forgetting that in the last one. Vindicator and a Hunchback. Oh, hang on. That's one of the mechs I'd like to try and get. And I think it's a heavy, right? No, it's a medium. Okay, that's fine. Everyone target that one. Let's see if we can't. Let's see if we can't get us one of those. That'd be good. If I remember correctly, they carry like a big shoulder-mounted weapon, which, as well as just looking cool, is something I'd like to have on my side. I'm aiming for that damaged shoulder. Well, it went up, but we might be able to recover it.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Actually, wait, is it the Hunchback that carries the big shoulder-mounted gun, or is that the Cyclops? I can't remember. Come on, he's nearly down. I can hear helicopters approaching. I can see another mech on the mini-map. No, those are not helicopters. No, they are helicopters. They're a different sort. No more fragile, it seems. Or no less fragile. Oh, it's the little guy. Oh, look at him go. Maybe we've got to be a bit careful with him, but... It's going a lot better this time. I don't know if it's just because being a bit less cautious and the more aggressive style works out a bit. I did see a loading screen tooltip that's mentioned like AI. Like the enemy accuracy goes down if you're moving, so I'm trying to... Which obviously makes sense. I hadn't really been... I wasn't doing that much last mission. What is that? Oh, that's a Phoenix Hawk, right? With that sort of mask? Yeah. It's fine. Focus on the little guy for the moment. Let's not have him harassing us. There's another mech coming in behind us, another light one. My immediate guess is another commando, but I'm not going to worry about looking at it. I'm going to focus on this one for the moment. Remember, I've got missiles. Try and aim for that big cockpit if I can. Right, what's the little one? Javelin. No worries about that at the moment. Just got to watch those SRMs. I'll be a little bit careful with my SRM5 ammo, but it's probably best to expend it quickly and do damage while I can. I think I lost it in the last mission, so it's not doing anything if I am not firing it. Yeah, you didn't need those arms. Whoa. You just blow up on the spot? I've not seen mechs do that. I know that's the thing they could do on the tabletop. Not seen that to do that in this game. Just literally just blow up on the spot like that. His chest's weak. I'm going to just aim for that. Let's just try and knock him out. There he goes. Okay, this goes way better. Okay, so maybe we can handle missions at that difficulty. Maybe it was just a bit of a bad run on the first one. There's also a vehicle behind us. More of those Scorpion tanks that I do not like. So blackjack. Not ideal, but I'll happily take one of those if we can salvage that as well. Or instead. Take that out. Guys, can we quickly kill that? Oh, it's another partisan. Yeah, can we definitely kill that? AC2's on this one. Huh, this must be a smaller variant. Good. Oh, there's another mech. Okay, we're out of ammo on that one. A little limited on options now, but we can still punch. Not that we need to, because they beat me to it. And there's another Phoenix Hawk. Serrano's taking a bit of damage. Okay, what, Serrano? Stick with me, just in case. I got you, buddy. I'll make sure you're not killed. Let's try and sweep the legs on this one. Since our weapons options are limited and we're slower than he is. You know, are we slower than he is? We're pretty fast, right? Either way, we're going to aim for the legs. Right, leg armor's starting to strip off. The thing is, the LRMs can't help as much. We're trying to hit the legs because they're coming from the top angle. Or from a top angle. We go this way. Oh, beat up Serrano. Okay, he's just got one lurking leg left. Punched it out. Okay, you doing okay, Serrano? Oh, no, that's the Shadow Hawk. Oh, it's lost an arm again. We did just put that back on, guys. Guys. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. We did way better that time. We still seem to have basically a whole Centurion. Yeah, Enforcer's looking beat up, but not terrible. Yeah, it's just Serrano's poor Shadow Hawk that's a bit beat up looking. That's fine. We're out of here, and hopefully we'll get one of those new mechs. What have we got? Not particularly worried about sticking around to fight that, but I'll happily throw some missiles at it. I suppose the missiles are hitting the legs a little bit. I love that firing angle. Oh, someone's trying to cut us off. Get out of here. This mission's over. Running out of missiles, but that's fine.
It's hard not to smile when dealing out this sort of karmic justice. I'm sure Jessup's Avengers will think twice before running a raid on what they think is a harmless supply convoy.
Sweet. Okay, so we finished 2 parts, so I think we get a reward. Like a shared reward? I actually don't know. I remember we had to pick like what rewards we wanted early on, but I don't know whether that's just for the first part or whether that applies to both. But yeah, hopefully we get that hunchback, or maybe the well, really any of those mechs would be fine. No, more like it'll be the fire starter again. Right. Oh no! Look, I think we've got it. We've got the hunchback or the blackjack. Blackjack's technically got some advantages, but the hunchback's heavier. Oh, it's got a big AC-20. Yeah, it is the shoulder-mounted one. Yeah, we're having that. LRM-2. We'll take some particle cannons. Maybe I'll actually start using those. I might take one of those upgraded SRM-2s as well. Pirates do not like us. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Wow, the Shadowhawk took way more damage than I thought. We might have to wait before we can repair that. Got some heat sinks, some level 3 machine guns, some LRM-5s. Fair enough. To be honest, we didn't expect this decoy plan to work, but you played your part perfectly. We made it out in one piece. We saw no pirate activity while the convoy was underway, and we suspect that was in large part due to your distraction tactics. Thanks for a job well done. Between us, I reckon you find a different line of work. There has to be a safer way to make a living. There is, but we don't get to drive the giant mechs. Right. When did we get a Vindicator? Anyway, not worried about the Vindicator. Let's put the fire starter can go back in storage. Roll out the hunchback. Yes, it is the one with the big shoulder mount. Okay, cool. It's going to take some repairs, though, as are all of our mechs. I'll repair the cheaper ones. I think the Shadowhawk's going to have to wait because it's quite an expensive repair. I might just replace it with the hunchback anyway. Yeah, none of these are terrible. Let's take a look at you. Large ballistic slot. We do have a burst fire 20. So I'm very tempted to fit. So we're going to. Let's see, what's on the market? We haven't started fitting it really yet. Are there any AC-20s? No, just another burst fire. AC-20 ammo? Half ammo. Yeah, we've got slots. We'll buy some extra ammo. It's going to be this thing's main gun. I'm going to actually try piloting this once it's ready. Right, so AC-20. Head slot. Can't fit much. Could try flamers. I haven't used those yet. The small laser's actually way less. Damage increase heat. Yeah, we'll take the flamer. That could be a good, like, flamers don't have, like, an ammo limit. So that could be, like, a good close range, like, shredding buildings weapon. I'll take 2 medium lasers. Details. Okay. It needs ammunition, but only for the AC-20. Take... We'll take a couple tons of AC-20 ammo. It doesn't have any heat sinks, so we'll mount some of those. The legs, why not? Armor, ugh. Oh, is that because it's damaged? What do we repair all? Okay, yeah, so there is actually spare weight on it as well. So we could potentially fit more heat sinks, or we could increase the armor a bit further. Yeah, we'll just max the armor as best we can with that. And there we go. I think it's going to be pretty good. Got a very big gun. Plenty of ammo. We've got the flamer. We've got the lasers. Let's do it. It's not cheap, but it'll probably be worth it in the long run. Right. Shadowhawk is another like 2 million repair job, basically, so we'll probably have to use something smaller. But the good news is, that was the difficult mission done. We can now take smaller stuff on the way there. We're aiming to reach Heisen. So what I think we might do is we might head to Tawas and then, because I like the demolition contracts, and then we'll just head straight on through into... Whose space is that? Was it House Liao territory? I think we're rescuing some refugees, right? That's our next mission. And we'll take a few missions on the way, maybe, because we do need to pay the bills, and I want to see what mechs are around. But yes, my god, I thought I thought that might be a lot worse. With how that first one went, I'm surprised we came out of that as well as we did. Right. Oh, it's 4 House Liel against Davion. Well, we're kind of leaving Davion territory. I guess this is fine. Either way, it's an easy mission. What do we want lots of? We can have up to... That's interesting that we can have up to 8 salvage shares. We'll take 3 and we'll take a damage. We don't want to have any excess damages. What? I'm sorry? What? Did we lose? We lost Serrano? I'm sorry, Gabe, we lost Serrano and you didn't tell me? Oh. Okay, right. That sucks. I liked Serrano. Dang. We're going in without him, I guess. I really didn't realise we'd lost him. Oh, that's... Oh, dear. Right, well... We'll have to do it anyway. We need to recruit a new pilot, I guess. Darn it. He's actually getting quite good as well.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Well, I suppose that at least makes up for this... For our third... Or at least means that our third medium mech being under repairs doesn't matter as much, but that still sucks.
We have been tasked with the destruction.
He must have got caught in that last fight.
At nav point Alpha. Be sure to watch your fire around
That's...
any pipes or tanks.
That's got to be like... Oh,
Potential of being explosive.
cool. Okay. That's got to be like... that's not good design. Like, I should have... It should be pretty clear when you lose a pilot, right? Like, is it part of the point that you get attached to them and the mechs kind of thing? I don't even know what killed him. I don't even know what to be mad at. I didn't even see it. By the way, we're back to the normal harassers and things, so that our opponents are getting smaller again, so that's nice. Back to difficulty 21 missions as opposed to, what was it, 36? Which might mean we're back to seeing smaller stuff again, but at the moment, considering, that's probably a good thing.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Did it actually hit? I did hit, okay. Oh, I love those secondary explosions. Oh, we're a bit close to that one. Oh, there's more explosives under that building as well. And little generators. Wow, this... No wonder they gave me the explosive warning. This place is packed with them.
Keep on smashing.
That one didn't go off, though.
Or hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system. Splash target. Lance target engaged.
That one's our main target at the moment. Well, we're not knocking these out. What is that? That looked pretty big. Oh, so the partisan. Okay, so those are starting to show up in our normal missions, I guess. But in lesser quantities, I guess? Or less... Is he less skilled? Is he firing less? Look at that. Quad barrel mess at the front of that. Oh. Well, I guess we trod on it.
Tango eliminated.
Let's work Leon. I think Leon just killed the urban mech. Oh, there's another mech. Yeah, can I get a hand, guys? Not sure why he's ignoring me when I'm literally shooting him in the back.
Half of the target's buildings
think some of it is the AI as well. I think the AI is a lot less... Because these aren't like the... What was it? Veterans or whatever. I think the AI is a bit worse on these difficulties. This guy's not shooting as much or as accurately, I don't think. But we'll probably have to just accept that the difficulty is going to go up soonish because we're getting a bit of a ways into the game, right? Am I shooting the right leg? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, a good anti-aircraft gun and AC5. Well, that's probably why the partisans are armed with them. Or AC2s, or whatever that last one was. Oh. A locust or something there. Okay. Form up on me, guys. We are taking a bit of damage. Let's maybe try and speed up the destruction a little bit. I told them to form up, but I don't see him. I think they're around the corner. That sounds so surprised, Leon. Yeah, go on, shoot. The big mechs are breaking stuff. Oh, that was our last round. Well, that's going to make breaking the last remaining parts a bit harder. Man, there's still new mechs coming in. Oh, hang on, generators. That might be the last few percent we need. No, apparently not. Guess it's sheer quantity they want us to break. In that case... You don't need that. Well, for me, guys, yeah, let's get out. The others are taking a bit of a hit, and we've had some big repair bills already recently. We don't need more. They are coming, I think. Yeah, just a bit of a slow. Don't know whether it's quicker for me to fly or walk, honestly. I also noticed we don't get a expanded pay on this one, so it wouldn't do as much good to stick around anyway, apart from maybe some extra salvage. Alright, let's see how we did. I hope we didn't lose any extra limbs, but we were taking more damage than I thought there. We need a new pilot when we can get one. Maybe we'll get a Liao pilot. Maybe we'll see if they're any good. Be an interesting way to do it. Looks like the damage to Hunchback was not too bad. Oh, what's this? Oh, Phoenix Hawk. Ah, but we don't have enough. No, we'll get a replacement big gun for one of our mechs if we need it. Some general parts really there. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll take that. Damage, nothing critical. Oh, so Shurian lost an arm. Yeah. I think it's just literally... It's just the arm. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, no major repairs there. I guess we can't break as much stuff while there's as much stuff available. I don't know where... I think it marks pilot hire on the map, right? Maybe it does. Either way, I can't see any at the moment. Rare map on the market? Where are we? Here. We could check it out, I suppose. Actually, no, let's check out Ticketov. Because that's got a rare mech, and we're starting to enter the owl territory. Yeah, I suppose the owl like us a little bit more after that last mission. So, it might be a good idea to just side with whatever aerospace we're in, basically, I suppose. Even if we're going to have to do a mission against them for the next story one. But, hey, Mercenaries, we're not picky, right? Our pilots. Sweet. Ooh.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back.
Cyber fella, we got
You're ready to stop wasting my time?
Metal Face.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
I got the X.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Okay, well, Kimball's attitude I like, but I like Matlock's skills a lot more. So we'll try.
Combat skills are meant to impress, sir. Preparation and fortune has brought
But
us
I tell you what,
to be on board, sir.
do we want to grab Kimball as a backup just in case? No, we'll leave it. Right. Either way, we have a new pilot. Check the shop. Yeah, was it rare mech on the market? Was that right? For here? Well, I hope they don't mean one of these. These aren't. Oh, Scarred with a particle cannon. That might be the rare one. That's a thought. We could sell some of our excess, couldn't we? We don't really need the fast starter much. It was a nice find, but we're okay for money now. We'll leave it for the moment. Right. We're into their space. Do we want to head fairly straight there, or do we want to stop off at Akinar and take some jobs? We'll take a job and then we'll head a bit further in. It's going to cost us a little bit to travel that far anyway, so... Refugee hideout discovered? I think that's a key mission. Or is that just related to the key mission we're going for, maybe? Maybe it's related to Black Inferno. I'll have a quick look on the map at that. Oh, or is that literally in this system? Mechwarrior, blah blah blah, Deprivation Combine. Okay, I think that's the assassination contract. I'm not too worried about that one off the top of my head. It's quite a nice gun. Indeed. I think I'm super worried about there. Whoop. Oh. No, I don't need that. Oh, hang on. Upgrades. We were wondering about that. Here is the Innisphere DLC. Right, got it. Don't have it. Don't have any of the DLCs. Not because I necessarily don't want them, but just because I don't have them at the moment. So who have we got? We've got the Steiners. They want us to go fight Davion. Well, we don't want to pick on them too much. We do like them. They also want us to pick on Liao. Oh boy. Well, I suppose we're leaving Davion territory for... Well, possibly for indefinitely, so I guess we could just take this one for Steiner and try that. They like us at least a bit, so yeah, why not? This one. And... welcome to the team, Matlock. We still don't have a 25-ton mech for you. Every time, I swear to God. We could give her that for now. Face the tiny limit, and it gives us a little light mech. It's got machine guns, which she should be good at. And she's quite defensive, so hopefully that should help it survive. Oh, hang on. Is that Hunchback ready yet? No. Okay, still undergoing repairs. I do want to try that once it's ready to go.
Attention. Prepare for Battle departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Right, here we go again. More stuff to break.
Reactor online.
And we should be starting to see some more new mechs, I think. What did we see in that last one? I wasn't looking that hard. I think we saw more locusts, but I'm assuming there'll be more stuff.
The opposition's grip on this region. Something our benefactors are willing to spend a great deal of sea bills to see done.
There's something. Harassers. Well, same old for the moment.
Target destroyed.
Following your lead.
Follow me for now. think this base is quite big, judging by the damage we're, well, not doing.
Target destroyed.
That's our home carrier. We'd like to kill that before it becomes a problem.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
Drawing more fire than we should be. I'm fighting stupid.
Target urban mech.
Lance target engaged.
I aim for the gun. But let's get inside the base so that if they are fighting, at least they're damaging their own stuff with the misses. Halbert? Is that maybe Halbert? Yeah, there he goes. Okay. I wonder if those falling debris do actual damage to me or whether it's just cosmetics.
Enemy destroyed. Watch out! Chemical tanks destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick
Oh,
it up.
salvage box? I haven't seen one of those for a little while. Oh yeah, salvage box.
Keep on smashing.
Yeah, we'll have that. Oh, helicopters. This is some embarrassing aim on my part.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Grab the box. Ah,
Acquired.
that's what shitty is. Taking a bit of armor damage, but it's not critical. I admittedly could have avoided some of that, but greed, you know. There's a mech sided. There's also... Oh, there's still some helicopters left. Thought we got all of those. Get this one apart gradually. Don't know what necessarily gets us the best results, really, in terms of what's best to smash first.
Keep going.
Found out last time there's the walls I can punch out. Right, let's fight that guy.
Target Phoenix Hub.
This is two mechs now. Let's take these guys out.
Engaging commander's target.
Focus fire on the bigger one for the moment.
Let's get that thing.
But you know what? Hit the Jenna first. Let's. Forgot my philosophies normally go for the small ones. Oh boy. The Locust's coming apart a bit. So is that thing's leg. And my arm for that matter. Oh, we lost an arm. We lost the gun. Wait, did we? Yeah, no, we lost the gun. Not the arm it's attached to, though. Leg off.
Target acquired.
Priority targets received.
Missiling this guy. Maybe get you out of the way as well if we can.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
we kill this quickly?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
What's that? So unfortunately I don't really know what the best bits of these buildings is to attack to bring them down quickly. I'm a little careful about wandering too close to them because the arm's damaged. Oh, the arms are both damaged. Did I damage that? Does that explode? I can damage it. Yeah, that seems to do reasonable damage. We'll keep punching these then. Punch the satellite dish. I don't know why the fist has a cooldown. That doesn't seem quite how that works.
Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
Acquired.
Tango, smoke!
Target
And despite taking some damage earlier, our newbie is still going. You had a bright future, Matlock, for when we also give you a bigger mech because we've got some more up and running.
target spider. Target destroyed.
There's another mech in the running now. Not ideal, but we could take another one.
Target destroyed.
We're on your target, Commander.
Target acquired.
There's two of them. Oh, that's not good.
Component lost.
You know, actually, everyone, form up on me. We've got to take this base out quickly.
Brave leg gone.
Oh, that's not good. I better help. Oh, it's not ideal. I am not very well equipped to help at this point, but... Yeah, what are you doing? You need to get back to me. These two have decided to focus on now. We may be just a torso, but we can still fight.
Target destroyed.
We really need to finish this place off at this point.
Damn it. Lost component.
Maybe we could stomp through some of the walls. Could walk on them, apparently. Don't know how we can walk on the top of them and not break them.
That's it, Commander.
Oh, Matlock's down.
Destroyed this area.
Been knocked out at some point. Right.
Let's get to the evac.
It's red. I don't know whether that means
Reinforcements arrive.
dead or just knocked out. Don't know how we tell. I hope we haven't lost another pilot already.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
We really need to get 4 big mechs up again. The tonnage limits are reliably increasing across the missions. They're clearly intending us to have bigger stuff at this point. Now, one little locust is not very much, even with a good pilot. Well, this is going to be some more expensive repairs, putting the arms back on this thing. Let's see how we do. And I think what I said about the missions getting harder seems to be, well, already coming true. They're already getting more difficult. Oh boy, AC-10 ammo. Thanks, guys. Phoenix Hawk that we can't quite afford. Ah. Any guns? Nope. I'll take some lasers then. Damage. I took the most. Nope. They did. Okay, injured but not dead. I am starting to think we need another pilot. Even if it's just one as a backup. It seems like injuries are getting more common. Now, did they give us AC ammo? Actually, what's the Wolverine normally carrying around? 10? Oh, 5. Okay. How long have you got until you're repaired? Well, that should be ready for the next one at least. Guess back to the same setup again. Oh, okay. That's surprisingly inexpensive. That is, we'll consider knocked out for the moment. Light repairs. Light repairs. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I could always put the ones that are like not going to be repaired soon into the cold storage. Right. Try and get... Oh yeah, we lost our paint loadout, didn't we? That's the other thing I want to do anyway, is I want to finally work out a decent paint scheme for these guys. So we'll use this cicada as a canvas, or rather not get a decent one, but save it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Apply to all. Apply it to all for the moment. Right, let's head out to... Here, how long is that going to take? 34 days and 200,000. That's fine. That gives some repair time. And a big lag spike. But yes, we'll be able to try out the new guy. I believe we'll be ready to go. Check the black market quickly. That's pretty nice. I don't know whether it'll be worth the money, but... Mind you, we've got loads of parts, haven't we? I could sell some. Yeah, I might sell some so I can buy that. It'd be useful to have one of those. What have we got a lot of that I could sell? A lot of LRM 10s. We might need some, but not that many. A lot of medium lasers. Particle cannons, since I haven't been using those much. We'll sell a couple of those. It made a bit. I'll consider buying that one anyway. Either way, the credits will be useful, but... Contracts. That's the one we want. It's a bit more difficult, but it's not terrible. That's interesting. Very effective negotiation. Right. So, I'll have Marek, I see. Da-da-da. Yes, assassinate the local governor. Right. Oh, look at that. 11 salvage shares, potentially. Do we just take as many of those as we can get? That suggests there's going to be a lot, so I'm going to take as many as I can get, and we'll try and get something nice out of this.
Commander, the sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
No mech. Well, that is a solvable problem. Yeah, we're 5 tons over the limit. Don't really have a 45-ton mech, so you can have the Panther, I guess. Mission starts in 47 days, which is coincidentally exactly how long Malot's going to be injured for, apparently. We wait, in that case. Should be all mechs that were under repair repaired anyway. Is there any way we can... No, I think we are best just bringing... Oh, tell you what. You can have the Wolverine. We might as well bring as heavy a mechs as we can, again, except for me, because I want to try out the Hunchback. So, let's go. See what the new thing is like. So it's like having a AC-20 on one of our mechs. Hopefully, very nice. Before we even start, though, I'm going to make sure the weapons are sensible. Yep, that's exactly what I was going to do. Oh, I haven't put leader colours on me. Oh well. Look nice and unified at least.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons
Oh yeah, what's the cockpit
online.
like?
All systems nominal.
Yeah, quite forward facing, but that's fine.
One shot, one kill, Commander.
If only it were that easy.
And here I thought you were as good as your old man by now.
Not quite that
Am I?
good.
Yeah, he had an Atlas.
Commander, I'll see you on the other side.
Following your lead.
I can definitely hear AC fire, but I can't see it. How many shots do we have with this burst fire? 40. That's pretty good. It's not ideal, but for a gun this big, that should be some decent damage. Here comes. Are we turning into Black Inferno? I just realised it's one of the mechs they were using. Mind you, I want that King Crab too, so maybe that's the thing. Do we have jump jets? We do not. 64, we're reasonably quick. Definitely no extended torso twist, but the legs look nice and well armoured.
Contact battle mech. Tango's in sensor range.
Jesus, okay. We're not going to be good anti-air. It's to get close enough for that.
Focusing on issue target.
See if I can hit that. Oh, that's a lot of shots.
Target identified, Commander. Put them down.
Thank you.
Incoming missile.
Got another one.
Who's our target? Ow! What the heck was that? That was missiles, right?
Target destroyed.
Right. Ah, that's the one firing missiles, is it? Stream thing's surprisingly hard to aim. Oh, there's a little one running around us still.
Locus.
See if I can't overheat him. That's right, you better run. Jeez.
Target acquired.
Or I better annihilate him. Okay, so the burst fire, very nice. A shot from you too, Liam. Oh,
Focus target received, Commander.
whoops. I'm losing an arm. Oh, it's not good because it is the one with the weapon on it. I would rather not lose that.
Left arm lost.
Oh, I just lost a laser. I think, yeah, I lost one laser. Jeez, okay, there's a lot of stuff here. We're going to have to punch through.
We have your target.
Whoa, trebuchet. Hang on, isn't that a heavy? Oh, medium, really?
Sorry, Commander. My mech is fried.
Ah. We're going to have to take it to him. He's built for long-range combat. This is ironically enough the safest way we could fight him. Wolverine's down. Not good. What's doing all the damage to us? Is it just the numbers? Mind you, that's hurting him. Okay, he's out.
Well done,
He's out. Let's
Commander.
go.
Now, let's see if what we did here today actually worked. Meet me at the extraction point. I'm already inbound.
It worked everywhere except for our budget.
Target this down.
Still, field test of the new machine successful. Jeez, it mows down buildings. See an enemy in front. Ah, there he is.
Some defensive help over here.
So we're running away, dude. Catch up. I'm on half-busted legs and I'm running faster than you. Did we lose both lasers? We did lose both lasers. Yikes. It's fine, we don't need those. I hope we haven't lost Freeman. There'll be another one of our older pilots that we'd have lost if we have. Surprised the Wolverine got taken down, but then again, there was a lot getting shot at us. Maybe we'll be lucky and get that trebuchet, but I'm guessing it's probably higher salvage credits than we were able to get, even though we took max. Maybe? I don't know. Wait, did we take max? I'm not even sure. Well, let's see how this goes. Loading away. It's probably a good place to wrap up, depending on how things go, but let's see what's happened at the end of all that. Jeez. Beat up looking. Oh, well, we got the jab. Oh, okay. Around 15. That's new. I guess we'll take that. Ugh. Ugh. Man. Maybe we do need to be taking some more repair costs. Wow, that wasn't worth it at all. I'm glad that was a story mission, because otherwise that was trash. We did not get paid enough for that. Take some upgraded... Oh, I see those ones we could buy. We're going to buy those, because level 3 lasers are pretty good, actually. Feral. Make the repairs. Expensive, not dreadful. Oh boy, we might actually have to... Yeah, we might have to take a low level mission for repair pay, essentially, and then look out to an industrial sector. But let's talk to her and see if Rihanna's got us any good news, because, again, that wasn't worth it at all. We took some really big losses for not much of a payout. I mean, I guess we could sell the Javelin, but even then, that probably doesn't even cover our repair costs for that one.
Okay, Commander. Our work for House Marek is not quite finished. I've been informed that House Liao have retaliated because of our actions against the local governor by launching several military raids on Marek border outposts. The good news? It means another payday for us. House Marek wants us to hit back by destroying a military logistics center belonging to Liao. They're hoping to hobble Liao's military capabilities in the border region and, in doing so, convince them to back down and allow the refugees to return home. The thing I find extraordinary is that House Marek is not going after Black Inferno. It was their egregious actions inside Marek territory that started this whole thing.
Mystery guy has moved a bit.
They're focusing all their anger and resources on House Liao. If I had to guess, I'd say someone very powerful is behind Black Inferno's actions, and that whoever it is, they're using that power to shield these bastards. As to who that benefactor might be, or what their endgame is, I don't know. Still too many questions, and not enough answers. For now, we have a contract to fulfill. I've prepared the mission briefing. Once you sign off on the op and get us where we need to go, we can launch.
Copy that.
Easy enough. I also want to check, is our pilot okay? Because... Okay, Leon... Oh, Leon was injured? Was Leon in the one that got damaged? I didn't think he was. Oh, no, we did put Leon in the Wolverine, didn't we? Why did we? I genuinely don't know. Oh, yeah, are there any different mechs on the market? No, it's the same stuff. I thought we'd be seeing more variety, but at the moment that doesn't seem to be the case. What is this area? Is that... Oh, Terra. Ah, okay. We could visit Earth. That'd be one way to make some repairs. That might be... Oh, hang on. Okay, it is an industrial hub. To say, like... Tell you what. Well, quickly, let's see what our transmission is. Damage. There's another very low-paying one for what it is. We're going to go... Because I have a feeling there might be some special stuff here. We're going to go take a quick trip to Earth. Maybe sell some stuff, see what's on sale. I feel like it ought to be some special stuff, right? Like Earth is like very important in the Battletech world, and it's also, it looks like it's Comstar, or I think it's just Comstar at this point. Pilots. Jeez, look at this guy's face. Lieutenant Baron. Weird looking. Oh, they've got high skill caps, though. Okay, so that's the pilots. What about the mechs? Yeah, there is different stuff. Griffin and another Hunchback. In pretty good condition compared to mine. Griffin's interesting. What does that have? Really? Just a particle cannon and an LRM? Not as keen on that. Equipment? ACs. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, actually. I'm seeing more high-level components here than we sometimes do. Could we get that Griffin? It's supposed to be okay, right? It's quite fast. It's 55 tons. Reasonable armor. Actually, more than the... I think that's more than the ones we've got. It is new. What would it... What could we sell some of our stuff for? Not as much as I'd like between them. Although I suppose then again we wouldn't necessarily need as many. I forgot we got this. I haven't even really looked at the Vindicator. 45 tons? 2 ballistic slots. Hang on. Let's put you out of cold storage for the moment. We could be doing something with this, maybe. What sort of things can you have? A large energy weapon, 2 small guns. Weight limit doesn't really quite fit for 2 AC2s, does it? Oh no, it could. Yeah, it definitely could. That's what we could actually use, maybe even. It might need a little bit of weight reduction on some of these parts, but... No, I just got a missile launcher. But we could also sell it. Because that's worth quite a bit of... What do we have enough for? Hang on. What are we on? 1.5 million. 2 million-ish. 2.5. We definitely could afford it if we sold up a few bits. Tell you what, let's sell some of the stuff I'm definitely not going to use. Spare cicada. Fire starter. I know I kitted it out for use, but I'm not too worried about them, and it is selling for a good price because it's repaired. We'll sell the spare locusts. They're getting to be a bit underpowered anyway. Oh yeah, totally, yeah. If we sell the non-special urban mech, we can totally afford that Griffin. Oh, and they do actually stay on sale here as well, do they? Ah. Oh, we need a bit more. Want to sell the Vindicator? Do we want to sell one of these? We'll sell the... It feels a bit mean to thingy, but we don't need his Oh, hang on. Javelins, hang on. Yeah, sell that one. Don't need the bust of that javelin. Probably don't even really need that cicada, but anyway. Right, let's try the Griffin. So he'll be another option for our squad. Another 55 ton. We're starting to move up to 55 tons in general, really. We've got 2 now, right? Maybe not. Yeah, we do. But for now, we're going to call it there. It's been fun. I think next time we're going to have to take on a mission with some smaller mechs and make some repair money. I think will be our next big quest. So I will see you all next time.